Violent protests in the streets of Seoul. The impeachment of President Park Geun-hye creates political instability in South Korea. While across the border tonight, Park's archenemy, North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, who the Malaysians now say ordered the murder of his own half-brother, is already taking advantage of South Korea's troubles. North Korea's news agency, which once labeled Park Geun-hye a tailless dog and a, quote, ugly bat disgrace, is gloating over her demise.
She will be investigated as a common criminal.
And tonight, the acting South Korean president has an ominous warning.
The North could further aggravate division in public opinion and worsen our confusion by staging military provocations.
How will Kim Jong-un try to take advantage of this moment of regional instability to sow more chaos and threaten a vulnerable South Korea?
We could see more of the missile launches. We could see another nuclear test. We could certainly see provocations in the maritime space. Commando raids are part and parcel of the special forces of North Korea. They're always ready to conduct small operations, from abductions to assassinations.
But some believe Kim may not have to do anything to get what he wants from South Korea and weaken America's position there.
This is to the advantage of Kim Jong-un. He hasn't had to intervene to make this happen. These were self-inflicted wounds.
When South Korea holds elections in 2 months, a left-leaning candidate, Moon Jae-in, could well win the presidency. Analysts say Moon could be much softer on Kim Jong-un than Park Geun-hye was.
A left-leaning president, or as in Korean terms what they call a progressive candidate, would be significantly more prepared to engage with North Korea, to make gestures to North Korea, would very likely try to revisit some of the critical decisions that were made under President Park, including the decision to deploy the THAAD anti-missile system on Korean soil.
President Trump's team is worried enough about security on the Korean peninsula that Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is headed to South Korea, Japan, and China in the coming days. Is America ready for this upheaval?
The Trump administration is making the right statements about the alliance with Korea, but they don't have a full team on board, and so we are also vulnerable to not being successfully engaged with our South Korean ally.